Hello. Yes, hi. It is I, Caleb. Caleb Hyles on TJOmega's channel. Once more. One more year. We took a big break, dude.
We did.
It was a long break. I've missed you.
Too long.
I've missed you. I've missed catching up. I've missed Metrocon. I've missed the people of Metrocon. And I've missed getting to sing for y'all. I've missed getting to do the thing I love for the people I love. And that is why I want to be your new mayor of Tampa Bay. You know, that's been my other side gig recently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is I've been just getting super into the nitty gritty of how am I gonna be a part of the solution to the world, both domestically and internationally, and how can I give back? You know, I'm 35 now.
Yeah.
I can't just be thinking about singing fun little silly covers all the time, right?
Yeah.
That's what I do. I sing other people's songs on my channel.
Yeah,
and my own
for
stuff.
those who have no idea what we're doing, hi, TJ.
This is TJ.
Caleb, YouTube singer sensation.
That's right. Yeah, and TJ, the toys, the lore, Transformers, Zoids, you know, anything that involves our passions of old.
Mm-hmm.
That's you.
Yeah.
You are that. I don't think there's anyone else that I know with an encyclopedic knowledge quite like you have. So that's TJ, and you're on TJ's channel, so you know what you're getting into.
I feel like I had to create my own audience to make that encyclopedic knowledge useful.
But see, TJ, that's why I've always said since we started doing this in 2017 that you're a trailblazer. You're a creator. You're not a follower. You are an architect. You're an originator. And that's what's important. That's why I admire you, TJ, because my career started on derivatives, other people's stuff, and just doing a little bit differently. But you're out there saying, no, there is so much material and depth of lore and knowledge and things that we can extrapolate from the human experience by getting into the minutia of our hobbies, because our hobbies in some ways, not just the salt, it's the salt of life. It's what we do this for. You know, it is our hobbies, and that's where you trailblaze, is in the hobbies, is in the times past, and then bringing it real, and then making it valid, and then we learn from it to move forward into our day-to-day lives. I was just gassing you up, TJ. That's what this part of this interview was going to be.
Which I appreciate. I appreciate that.
Because I did a little research before we came, TJ.
Oh no,
I did a little research.
He's done research now. Okay.
I have. You.
Huh?
Since we last talked,
yeah,
you still have not missed a day.
No.
Of uploading, TJ.
No, I have not.
What is wrong with you? Take a break.
I wish I knew.
Take a break, TJ. No, take a break. I don't know if you see a doctor. I don't know if you have a therapist or what. But I'm gonna be it for you for now. Take a break. Go hang out with friends, family, whatever it is.
I'm on break now. This is my vacation.
This isn't break. What is broken is your tripod.
No, my camera. The mount
the mount is broken. That's true, okay. Which is a little harder to fix.
Yes,
the tripod.
Yes, it is.
That's a little, yeah.
Yeah.
But take a break, okay? You've been doing this. You're grinding, and they're not even short videos. They're not even like
no.
They're like 12 to 20 minute deep dives.
Yeah.
It's granular.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm looking out for you, TJ. Okay, I'm just seeing from a vantage perspective, from colleague to colleague, from friend to friend, from YouTuber content creator to YouTube content creator. TJ, do you know what the word burnout is? Do you know it? Did you defeat it? Was it a boss that you have just slain and is never coming back? Like, how do you do this?
So part of it is getting it narrowed down to where I can just sit and talk to a camera because it's stuff in my head that I need to get out anyway, or I won't be able to think about anything else that day.
Wow.
So I've monetized the random thoughts in my head.
You monetize them. Okay.
Yeah, essentially.
That just makes you perfect for this then.
I know.
Because you were going to have these thoughts and these feelings and this knowledge anyway. Have you ever thought about being a professor? Doing that, being a teacher? Being in higher education, something like that?
Oh my God.
Because that's the innate desire to do what you're describing. That's hard to come by. They're like, I have these thoughts in my head, I have these ideas, I have these musings, I have these points of passion and interest that I want to pursue to the nth degree, to like as minuscule as it can get, and then I want to share it. That's a teacher. That's an educator, and that's hard to find. So, I mean, you do that on your channel. It's been very successful. So I guess in theory, would you ever claim to say that you're a kind of teacher? Would you claim that? I
don't know if I do or not. It's like everything I do is still centered around making it entertaining. Which I know a good educator can make.
Yes, that's true. A good educator will make it interesting. That's right.
I acknowledge that. But there's always that part of me is like, I want to put on a show. Like, I want to present. You know?
Sure. That's fair. That's fair. Well, I'm just saying. I'm looking out for you. I just obviously we haven't chatted the past 2 years.
Yeah.
You've been doing your channel. You've been working hard. You've been working hard, and you've been staying consistent. And I'm over here. I'll give you a brief update, TJ.
Okay.
Since we last chatted,
yeah,
I now have 2 children. Just very. It's amazing what happens over 2 years. I have 2 children. I have a 2-year-old daughter and a 1-year-old son, and that has taken up all of my passion and time. I still run the channel, but it does feel like it kind of runs. Yeah. Like I'm having to put gas in the tank and just put it in cruise control. That's what it feels like a lot of times for me, because being child rearing has been the focus, and that's been where all the energy goes, and that's been where all the like creativity and like focus, you know, doesn't go into my channel. It's like that's where the energy goes, that's where the passion goes. And so the channel just has to cruise. I have to find a way to have this channel. It's what everyone's been trying to pursue for a long time, but the answer isn't what I want it to be. It's like, how do I just find a thing that I can keep making that can sustain my career, and I don't have to think about it? That's not how it works. You have to think about it.
Yeah.
You have to care about it. You have to love it. You have to enjoy it. And I do love it. I've always loved it. But I wanted to have kids. And once you have kids, that just overtakes everything, because it's what you want. It's what you wanted. Yeah. If you wanted it and you have them, you're like, this is everything now, and I'm glad it is. But then how do you keep doing the thing that you're passionate about, but it is still your career, and you care about it, but it needs to be the thing that also sustains this thing you care more about.
Right.
But the job inherently of content creation, of doing YouTube or music, whatever creative endeavor it is, does require a level of passion that you must give to it. So it is the secret ingredient, the secret sauce that really does matter for longevity. Not necessarily quick gains, but longevity is authenticity.
Thank you.
Is authenticity.
Thank you.
That is the sauce for lasting a long time, is authenticity. I use the phrase, do you love it? Do you love what you do? TJ, it is so evident you love what you do. It is so insanely evident that you love what you do. And if you don't have that, you will fall away. You will lose interest. People will lose interest in you. And I think that that's what I'm running into. It's not that I don't love singing music. It's not that I don't love what I do on my channel. Yeah. I always do. But I have first loves, and I have new loves, and they take and they give, and that's what I want. And the motivation shifted. The motivation change for my channel is not about my musings and my self-interest. It's interest for them. But I need to find a way, and I'm trying to find a way to manufacture when I think of cool and good ideas, I gotta make a space for that, to where the sauce that I have had comes back. I need to get back to making the sauce, which is what's the sauce? It's authenticity.
Yes.
Because I've always loved what I do. I've had 2 years of having a child rear and learned to be a dad, and I think it's time I get back to basically being able to do my authentic stuff, what I do, have always been, so I can start sharing it with them, so they can learn to be their authentic selves.
It's something I always tell people who want to get into content creation of any kind. Don't chase the trend. Don't be doing like the thing that's like trendy and popular right now. Do something you love, because the passion is the only tangible thing you can get through the screen.
That's true. That's a good phrase. Passion is the only tangible thing you can feel through the screen.
Yeah.
That is, Spoken like somebody who has done 1,800 videos straight and not broken.
He knows the number.
He's done 1,800 plus videos and has not broken the streak. I think you earned that. But that's, to add on to that, you talk about passion is the only thing that you can tangibly feel through the screen. You get the right to say that, and not the right to say it, but it's believable when you say it. It's not just a textbook anymore. It's an actionable, like, breathing thing that you put out there, because you as the author of the sentence, we must pay attention to the authenticity of the author, and your authenticity is rock solid. It's undeniable. So when you say it, your knowledge base, your experience base, it's like, oh gosh, it really is that, isn't it? Because I think if I said it, it holds some weight. But it's like if some person just said it, you read it off a text, but you'd be like, okay, well, that's a good idea, but what does that mean to me? But if someone says it, who's living it, doing it, it's obvious, you can see it, and you're like, oh wow, it really is about that, isn't it? And so, and I think it means even more when it comes to creators on the internet, where we were doing things independently for the longest time.
Yeah.
We're self-made, so to speak. And when we say it, it's about the passion. The degrees of separation between us and, say, corporate success or whatever it is pretty far. So when we talk about passion, we're not BSing you from some corporate answer. It's true. Like, we're not far removed from the reason we started in the first place. We're not far removed from, like, I'm not far removed from, like, starting a garage band with one of my best friends, Yeah. I'm still there. Like, mentally, I'm still right there, and I'm not that far from it. And I'm sure you have an origin story that you're also not far from. So it's like,
very true.
What would be the nexus for you of the passion? What's something that you feel like can keep you making 1,800 videos in a row?
Oh my God. I know. I think, like, the origin to TJOmega is that my dad got me Transformers when I was 1 year old.
Yep.
And I was way too young to play with them, but he's a big kid. He liked messing with them. And it was his way of getting me into cars, because he was into cars his whole life.
Oh, that's cool.
He got me into robots by accident. So
I got you into robots by accident.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So, like, I would always share, like, whatever new pickup I had or whatever we just brought home from the toy store with him. I'd show him how it worked. He'd tell me about, like, what car it's based on. Right. So it was a passion that we kind of shared.
Right.
I just kind of think, like, I want to do that for other people.
Yeah.
Yeah. And especially, like, growing up at a time where, like, it's not acceptable to be, like, into this stuff at certain ages. Like, in high school, you can't say you're a toy collector. You'll end up in a locker every day. But it's okay to be you. There's nothing wrong with being you.
Right.
So I just want to convey that, like, hey, yeah, I got to keep this passion my entire life. I got to keep this hobby. I seem to have done okay.
Well, and that's the other thing too that a lot of people don't understand until they're in it, like doing this, is if this all went away tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
If this all disappeared, the channel disappeared, the day-to-day, the daily things, you would still love your passions and your interests. Like, it wouldn't be like, oh, I guess I'm not going to care about Transformers anymore. I guess I'm not going to care about toys and collectibles anymore. I guess I'm not going to care about being interested in what the next thing is coming for my favorite series. You've always done that. You've always loved it, and it's not going to disappear if the channel disappears, because you're passionate about it. And that's the sauce. It's authenticity. If you don't have that, then this is all cosplay.
Pretty much.
This is LARPing for people.
Pretty much.
And that's what I'm saying in some ways is I feel a little imposter syndrome in my own body. Not compared to anybody else, but my own body. Because I'm sort of having, for the past few years, in some ways, I've sort of LARPed myself. Because myself has been more about my kids and my family, not about my work. My work has been, like I said, the kind of cruise control. So I'm trying to get back to not LARPing myself. Does that make sense when I say LARP? Is that just role-playing me?
Yeah.
I'm wanting to actually put more of the authenticity into me rather than just kind of push the cart forward.
I think
as it goes along.
Yeah, I mean, becoming a dad, you've probably, like, realized the difference between, like, Caleb Hyles the person, Caleb Hyles the on-screen person.
Yeah, there is some distinction. I like to think what you see is what you get. you know, with what I do. But there is distinction when you start including new responsibilities in your life, and depending on how big they are, you really you can create a little bit of distance between the job and the family. And it's like, oh, okay, so there is a bit more of a chasm than I realized.
Right.
So that's been the journey for me over the past 2 years, has been like, how do I get back to pursuing authenticity and doing things excellently? Because these past 2 years have been so rewarding and challenging that it really has been kind of like, just get the stuff out. I got to get back to doing this. I got to go back to being parent. I got to get back to doing this and getting back to this thing I love doing. And learning to do things, not once again, but almost freshly for the first time, do things excellently. Take ownership of what I do in a way that I haven't done before, because I got a lot more to work for now. It isn't just self-interest anymore. It's the interest of family. It's the interest of showing them. Like, my parents do musical theater growing up, my dad doing radio growing up, loving that. That taught me to love music. That taught me to love performing. I want them to, they'll find what they find. It doesn't have to be what I do. But like, I want them to feel like, oh, when they see mom and dad, they see us, and they see us caring and being passionate and really trying to do well. You know, that's what matters more to me now. So I'm trying to be that example for them. So the motivation shifted a bit, and I just need to not only get back, but be whatever better means. I got to be better than I was. And that doesn't necessarily mean having a ton of analytical success. It means being authentic. And it means authenticity means really caring about what you do and trying to make it amazing, no matter what you're doing.
See, for me, when I get into that mindset of like, I need to get back to me, I need to get back to like passions and real. In my head, I'm always like, well, maybe this is a shift. Maybe I need to try something else.
Right.
You know.
That's fair.
Which is true. So, see this.
Yes. What about the M? Are you a superhero now? Are you with the Florida Marlins?
You got one of those right.
I got one of those right. He's the new pitcher for the Florida Marlins, everybody. TJOmega. He's throwing a fastball 99 miles an hour.
More like 70.
70? Dang. Okay, that's super. I like how that's only marginally. It's like only 70. It's like
only 70.
Holy bro, you need to like join a pro-am or something. That's crazy, dude. Okay, so superhero. What is
superhero? Is he? I'm a VTuber now.
You're a VTuber?
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Which I know you've got. I know you've known a few VTubers.
Yes, I have. Yes. I run in those circles. I toyed around with the idea myself. I realized I like the sound of my own voice. I don't like the sound of my own voice as often as I would need to be able to stream, and the consistency that it's needed. But you forayed into it. So and what is the VTuber persona?
The VTuber.
Yeah. What is? Well, obviously you said you became a VTuber. I'm imagining it's related to this.
Yeah, it is related to this.
Okay.
I'll pull up a visual example.
Yeah, and then you got to put it on the screen.
I'll put it on the screen
too, to let them
Not
know.
like you don't know. I shield this all the time.
He shields it all the time.
But no. So this is Astral Agent Magnetar.
Oh my gosh, this is so old school, dude. Astral Agent Magnetar.
Okay. So it's
dude?
based on my love of Japanese superheroes.
Okay.
And that like armored hero aesthetic.
Yes. Okay.
So this guy is all like shooting star based.
Oh my gosh, bro, this is so sick. What the fuck? This is awesome, man. Look at that. Holy cow, dude.
Yep.
Yo.
He has variations.
Oh whoa. Oh man, you just made your own freaking Power Rangers, dude. This
Essentially,
looks so sick. Or is it Sentai Rangers? What's the Japanese word for it? They call it.
You are right. It's Sentai in Japan.
Yeah.
This is closer. It's closer to what they call a Kamen Rider.
Oh, Kamen Rider. Okay.
Yeah. He has a chicken form too.
Oh man, a chicken.
Just
form.
to be fun.
Just to have a fun time. It's like an egg in the center there.
Yeah, there should be wings, but this isn't the right photo.
Look at that.
But no,
dude.
what I found is like I love streaming and I love performing, but when I did it under TJOmega, people would just come in, they just want to talk Transformers because that's what I'm known for. So if I want to do something different and find other versions of myself that I want to put out there, I have to force a separation. So we introduced this character.
Okay. I like that, man. Now I'm gonna have to. Is it on TJOmega channel, or do you have a separate channel entirely?
It is on Twitch.
It's on Twitch.
It's on Twitch.
I'll follow later. I was like, I gotta follow. I gotta see what you're up to when you're streaming and whatnot, man. That's awesome. That's the kind of stuff that inspires me.
Yeah.
Because passion begats passion. And when you're authentic, you're right. That's when you're like, I need to try something new. You're willing to explore. And that's vital. Yeah. I think that's vital to maintaining passion, is being willing to try new things and explore things and letting your passion evolve.
Yeah.
Become something new.
Yeah, something I tell people is, like, even if it doesn't work, even if it just peters out or you lose interest, you've still added something to the toolbox.
That is true.
That you can use later. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very true, man.
Yeah.
Well, TJ, I know they're about to start and do some things, and I know we might have to fight audio if we were to do that, but it's probably maybe a good place to wrap, because I'm going to go to my table. I know there's plenty more to talk about, but I feel like we've done a good job of talking about what we're thinking about, what's been the general tenor of our lives over the past 2 years of what we've been doing. I'll keep looking at, I'm just going to keep an eye on, I'm going to keep an eye on if you keep this streak up of videos. This is ridiculous. And then you're adding another responsibility with the Twitch. And that's the second thing. I'm going to follow your Twitch channel. And I'm going to see what you're up to. I'm going to hop in your chats. I'm going to be talking to be like, have you taken a break? have you drank water? Have you seen sunlight? Have you seen family or friends lately? That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be in there making sure you're okay, TJ. And then when you see me, you need to make sure I'm okay. Okay. Can you do that, TJ?
I can do that.
Thank you, TJ. I appreciate that. TJOmega, everybody, on his channel. TJOmega. I just do like a weird clap exit thing for you and just me. There's no one else clapping. TJOmega, everybody.
Yay.
Everybody in
Hold
chat.
Your applause.
Say it.
Applause.
Say it. Say it back. Clap it back. Dang. No, unrelated to the interview though. I hope they bring me back. I really do miss Metrocon. I know they were trying out new things and wanting to explore, and that's healthy for a convention because it's passion.
Of course.
But man, I miss it. And I want to bring John back. I want to get the whole crew together. Like, it's whenever you, as you would know, and as frankly everyone on your channel would know too, when you have something as special and as familial as like Metrocon is and feels, when you feel like you're kind of a part of it, you want to keep coming to the reunion.
Oh, absolutely.
You want to keep coming back to the reunion. You want to make yourself a plate. You want to have some coleslaw. You want to have a hot dog. You want to have baked beans. You want to get some greens. You want to have a baked potato. Mac and cheese. But like, so if anything, I need him to like give me a ticket or something. I gotta come out. I don't care if you don't bring me out to sing. Just bring me out to hang. I don't want to talk into the camera like they're gonna do that.
Yeah, like high person at Metrocon.
Yeah, high person at Metro.
One who was specifically watching this.
Yeah, bring me back. Bring me and my family back. I brought my daughter and she loved it. She thought it was awesome.
Your daughter's adorable.
Thank you. Yeah.
Which I assume that was your daughter you brought on stage.
Yes, that was my daughter.
I
brought a random 2-year-old on stage. Everyone's like, "Oh, so sweet." It's like, that's a stranger. Don't know who that is.
Yeah,
they got close to the stage and I said, "That's part of my shtick."
It's yours?
That is not our box.
That's not ours.
We wondered the same thing. Don't know whose it is.
Don't know what's in it.
Nobody's around, so I can definitely move it out of the way, right?
I think so.
Absolutely.
All right, you didn't see me do it in case.
It's a perfect way to end it. It's a perfect way. Just like any time where they break the veil of like, oh yeah, we are just kind of in the corner by industrial settings.
Yeah.
Aren't we?
We kind of are, yeah.
No, I think this is where they put all the chairs and the curtains.
If you watch old episodes like pro wrestling or WWE or something, they always used to do the interviews in this back area.
You're right.
With
yes.
With like a chain link fence and some barrels set up.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like. It's that kind of like guerrilla level.
This is what we must do from now on with these interviews, dude. We gotta
just progressively
get more and more industrial.
There you go.
So we gotta do this outside, dude. Next time, I feel like we gotta do it outside. We already did one in a hallway. Now we've done one back behind the scene, or like behind a curtain, literally just separated by a thin wall, curtain.
There are hundreds of people,
hall, which you probably hear background noise. So next time we got to do it outside with the like backing up trucks and road noise.
You've seen how the weather gets, right?
Yeah, that's part of it. We'll just cover you're gonna get a new base for your camera anyway. You might as well get a tarp.
Yeah, true.
I think
just here with a couple of umbrellas.
Dude, no, that's true. Tiny umbrella over the camera, you and I in our umbrella, just being like, yeah, so I've really finally been authentic I got back to being authentic, tried this new thing, I'm loving it, you know. Some people are coming in, tuning in, but I'm loving what I'm doing. That's going to be next year. I'm banking on it. I'm counting on it, dude.
All right.
Well, much love to you guys. Much love to TJ's peeps, okay?
Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
And also, if you made it this far, tell me based on my vibe, what is a Transformer I need to purchase to put in my collection based on my vibe?
That's
any generation. I'm fine with whatever, any of it. Anyone who knows, and you made it this far into another random Caleb Hyles interview on TJ's channel, let me know. I would like to know. Okay, can you do that? Can you do that for me? There's the boom. Can you do that for me? Thank you. I love y'all.